Ohanaeze condemns disenfranchisement of Igbo despite investing heavily in Lagos council elections. My dear listeners, good day from wherever you're listening from. Thanks for joining. Yes, today I bring to you another interesting news. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The Southeast Socio-Cultural Group in Lagos State, Ohanaeze in the Igbo, has decried the alleged continued disenfranchisement of Igbo residing in the state during local government elections. The president of the group, Dr. Solomon Ogbonna Agwene, raised the alarm on Saturday while speaking to journalists at his Ikoyi residence about the ongoing local government polls. Agwene said the trend of denying Igbo their right to vote and be voted for had become a recurring problem in every election cycle in Lagos State. He noted that despite the significant contributions of the Igbo community to the economic and political development of the state, they were still not given fair representation in the political process. Do you know that the Igbo that are residents in Lagos State are denied the opportunity to vote? This is not just happening in this election, it occurs during every cycle of elections. Two residents in the state are not given the opportunity to contest for local government chairmanship and councillorship positions. Despite our contribution to the economic and political growth of the state, we are being treated unfairly. There are one or two Igbo persons as vice chairman of local government. It is therefore safe to conclude that we don't have democracy in Nigeria because democracy promotes equity, justice, and fairness. What we have is opportunists grabbing power and ruling. There is voter apathy in Lagos and Nigerian because Nigerians are tired of voting for opportunities. Igbos are the ones investing heavily in Lagos. They are supposed to be given the opportunity to hold some positions in the state. Governance in Nigeria is just for few, as many Nigerians are really suffering. The working class, including journalists and security officers, whose profession are essential, cannot even work and shelter for their families. The situation in Nigeria is terrible. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, in contribution to the news that I've read, obviously this is very wrong. And the way Igbos are being treated in Nigeria now is nothing to write them about. So now the plans of these people is that they really do not want the Igbos to handle any position in this country. Why? What could be the reason why these people would be deprived of their rights in the country? So I think this is one of those things the Igbo people, the Southeast people saw that made them to oblige, like they really want to break away from Nigeria, and yet they are even still treated bad about their decisions. If they had done really well, they wouldn't have opted for breaking away from Nigerian part. And yet they kept fabricating a whole lot of lies against these people which is just because they know they are powerless. Of course, they have power, but they really know what they are doing. Let's move down to the comment section. The first comment here says, every time investing in Lagos, what happens to your village? Every time Lagos here and there, don't you all have hometown and neighboring states? A comment here says, which version of Ohanaeze is this? And another comment here says, very funny really. The army is helping in that regards too. They didn't allow residents in the barracks to come out and vote at Ibereko Badagry. It is crazy. A comment who says, if Nigerian genuinely upholds the principles of unity and inclusivity as a single indivisible nation, then every citizen, regardless of ethnic origin, should possess the unfettered right to seek political office in any local government state across the federation. A cohesive and prosperous nation cannot emerge from the depth of division and discord. My dear listeners, the last comment here says, developer, make one of the in the eastern part of Nigeria better than Lagos, and be proud of it. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop